That's right.
Yeah.
And once she finds out what you're doing, she's gonna have you arrested.
Well, you're the one who broke the law by breaking and entering. I'm gonna get you arrested.
Grandma!
Get me campus security.
What are you doing? Get your hands off my grandson.
I just caught this young man breaking my lab, and I want him arrested immediately.
On the next, General Hospital.
Start at the beginning. Don't leave anything out.
Nobody is going to arrest my grandson.
It's gonna be okay. I know what to do.
I come bearing great news.
I'm prepared to prove to you how valuable it can be.
Whose idea was this?
I really need to see you.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Soulcast, y'all. Last video of the day, and boy, oh boy, I couldn't wait for them to go into that lab, bro, because I knew something was going to go left. So the teams, Danny, Rocco, and Charlotte, had to handle this themselves going into Dalton's lab because they did end up finding Britt's key fob, which ended up working. Initially, Danny and Rocco couldn't get it the sensor to open it up, so Charlotte figured it out by doing it slower, and it opened up. Oh, man. Sometimes, man, you just need a girl's brain in certain situations, bro. You know what I'm saying? Men don't want to admit it sometimes, but you need a girl's brain sometimes around you. But, anyways, man. So, as they're doing that, they get in. And the reason why they ended up going is because Emma had to be with Gio because of the emergency situation with Ned's heart attack. So you knew that Emma wasn't going to leave Gio's side. So Emma had already called Charlotte yesterday to let her know that they weren't going to be able to do it tonight. But the teens had already made a decision that, you know, hey, we need to do this tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because of everything that was going downstairs. It actually could have been delayed because of what ended up happening. So they got in the lab, and the reason why I was looking forward to this because I knew they weren't going to find anything in this lab, right? But I knew they would get caught. So they hid, you know, they were trying to hide behind some of the counters and stuff like that. But it was a very small room, and they weren't going to be able to hide for long. So Rocco had to use his instincts because they were already talking about ahead of time, like, Danny can't get caught because of everything that's going on with him right now. And even really, Charlotte can't get caught either because some of the things that her past. So Rocco was the only one that really had, like, a clean record. And so he could take getting in trouble. And so he came up with a plan to make some noise and get himself caught. He stood up, and Dalton caught him. And Dalton, you know, immediately manhandle him and start, you know, to take him downstairs to where the mayoral debates were taking place at with Laura and Ezra. So Danny was a little heated at first because he was like, man, I wanted to, I wanted to stand up, and not let Rocco take all the heat. But Charlotte had to remind Danny, like, he did that for us so that we wouldn't get caught because we would have been in a lot more water because we have a pass that, is going to be good if we got caught trespassing, So Danny doing it probably won't be much that's going to happen to him depending on how things happen with the situation going into tomorrow's episode. So Danny and Charlotte had to admit that what they did, and they ended up going to Jason for help, and Britt was there with him. This is interesting because Britt was with him. So I want to know what Britt ends up doing tomorrow as well. We'll go over all of that for tomorrow's episode. But so at the end of the episode, Dalton takes Rocco to the mayor because he wants Rocco to get in trouble for this, man. In like serious trouble. He demands that campus security arrests him for breaking into the lab. And Laura's horrified because it's her grandson. But Ezra started smiling because it's going to make Laura look real bad. I'm like, this motherfucker Ezra, bro. He is just like Drew, man. Cunning ass motherfucker. You know what, man? I thought about this, right? And I like Laura as the mayor, but it obviously, you know, he got a lot of drama because her allegiances with Sonny. But I think, based on what we've gotten out of the Drew character this year, it might be a little bit more interesting if you had a villain like Ezra in office. They should actually think about having Ezra be the mayor. They should think about it. I wonder if they're going to go in that direction anyways. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what they ultimately end up doing. But, man, it's going to get... I'm not sure if Rocco thought it was going to go this left for him with this. I think he was thinking that maybe Dalton was just going to say something to him and threaten to get him in trouble for something else, but not where he's going to get arrested. Oh, boy. But good thing Danny did go to Jason for help, because maybe that could get Rocco off the hook. But, man, oh, man, this is going to be bad, bad, bad. And I got to remind y'all why this is going to be bad, bad, bad. First of all, remember, Danny was already in hot water with Dante about Rocco, remember? And basically, Danny is going to pretty much admit that he was with Rocco when this happened. So this thing is going to go left either way. And it's all one person's fault. Emma. I'm not going to blame Gio as much, even though Gio did have a hand in it too. This is on Emma. Because Emma should have left this alone. Emma's hard-headed. But she should have left this shit alone. Then you drag 3 innocent teens into this. That is even worse. They're underage, Emma, with you not thinking? Gio should have had enough sense too. It's a little bit on Gio too for not stopping Emma. Because he was in on this thing too. But I think Gio was thinking that they weren't going to get caught. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. This is going to get real bad. This is going to get real bad. Real bad. Because they couldn't find anything in the lab anyways. I can't wait for tomorrow's episode. I can't wait. I can't wait, y'all. Give me your thoughts on this. Give this video a like, share, subscribe. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank y'all for watching this on Soul Caps, y'all.